In this video, I'm going to make reference to the standard normal distribution, which was covered in Chapter 2, although it's made reference to in Chapter 3, where I suggest that you should watch a video where I make reference to 68% confidence intervals. Now, the reason why I want you to have the standard normal distribution in mind here in the context of 68% confidence intervals is that in the standard normal distribution, one standard deviation below the mean and one standard deviation above the mean corresponds to 68.26% of all observations in the distribution. So a 68% confidence interval has the same sense conceptually about the frequency with which we'll see observations across repeated sampling of a mean with different samples of equal sample size. So this is what I'm actually alluding to. This is where that 68% comes from. It's not a number pulled out of thin air. It actually is what corresponds to the lower by one standard deviation and upper by one standard deviation from the mean of 0 in the standard normal distribution. And as I carry on in the textbook, the standard error of the mean will be multiplied by a value in order to capture different types of confidence, and 95% is the other one I talk about. So you can see a 68% confidence interval as being determined through the multiplication of the standard error of the mean by a value of 1, which basically gives you the standard error of the mean. So in this case here, the 68% confidence interval, or more precisely the 68.26% confidence interval, corresponds to one standard deviation above and below the mean.